160 stars. That's what I was able to achieve so far in the Purgatory exploration, but I'm currently stuck. Versus some bosses, I'm gonna be able to progress a bit more, maybe that one with the HP burnings, that one with the burns, or maybe some others, depending on the heroes I'm gonna have to use. But past the stage 30, good luck to beat the boss in 2 different categories. The first one being internal injury category, because we are lacking a good hero with both the tag internal injury and the tag severe wound. Before the stage 30 it was doable, but after that on the stage 31, if you don't have 3 heroes with the corresponding tag internal injury for that boss, then you are gonna die in maybe like 3 turns. Let me explain that to you. First of all, that's the team I used to clear that stage 30, okay? I have only 2 heroes with the tag internal injury. Yes, Sun Wukong is from the same faction, but he has no single internal injury at all. So in fact, I used that. Lydia, by the way, is MVP for every boss in that content. You have Nicholas as well, and Sun Wukong is a great hero to have as well. He is gonna reduce by a ton the damage you are gonna take on your heroes. Boss stage 30, okay? If you have a look to that passive, Infected Sin, the boss will gain 1 layer of original sin every time he's gonna take a turn. If you have less than 3 heroes with the corresponding tag, internal injury for that boss, then the boss is gonna take 5 more layers of original sin minus 1 layer per hero with the corresponding tag. I have 2 heroes with the internal injury tag, so the boss is gonna take 3 more layers, so in fact 4 layers per turn. Between the stage 21 and 30, when the boss reaches 60 layers of original sin, every single attack is gonna one-shot your heroes. And using that team, I am able to kill the boss right before he gets the 60 layers on the stage 30. If I check on the stage 31, the boss is gonna slay your heroes after getting only 20 layers of original sin. So in fact, he's gonna slay your heroes after a few turns only. 5 turns in fact using that team. But if I'm not using Lydia in the team, I can't tank, because I'm using Indra. He is losing buffs because he's taking multiple turns to attack the boss, and without the permanent consolidation there is no way you can beat the boss. He is the only internal injury hero who can deal enough damage to the boss, 5% every time he attacks the boss. Every other hero are gonna deal only maybe 1%, so you can't beat the boss with the other heroes. Dianmu is also gonna lose her buffs. Guhana can apply the severe wound, but she doesn't have the internal injury tag. She is still great to use because she can passively reduce the damage you are gonna take on your heroes, increase the speed of your heroes by 40% as well, and their turn meta, and increase their attack as well. So in fact, she gives many buffs. And you need buffs on your heroes to tank that attack. And before the stage 31, you needed 3 different types of buff, and that time you need 5. So it's gonna be super hard. For that boss, we need a hero with both the internal injury tag and the severe wound. And we need on that same hero to apply many buff to our team. Like a speed buff to replace Guhana in that team. Why not an HP buff? A shield, we need a shield as well. So in fact, the hero we need for that content must have a shield, a severe wound, internal injury, a speed buff 40%, why not an HP buff as well? And in fact, many things. We need a hero giving us many different types of buffs, the severe wound and the internal injury in fact, and the shield for that content. And the shield lasting more than 2 turns only for Indra. Why not a hero giving a big shield for 4 turns? That would be great, and that would help in other contents as well, so our heroes taking multiple turns would not lose their buffs and stay alive longer in fact. And then we are gonna have the same issue with that boss slot. Today we have no single HP burner hero with the severe wound. And if we check our HP burning heroes, the only one giving a shield to our heroes is Sigmund, but the shield is really small in fact, 20% of his max HP, and that's the only buff he can provide to the team. Or maybe we can try to use Liz. She is an epic hero, she is giving a 40% shield on our heroes, but after that she is not gonna provide anything interesting for the team. If we check the poisoners, we have a MacD who can provide a big shield to our heroes, a consolidation for 3 turns, increase the poison damage as well, and heal our heroes. We have that new guy, Mercado, who can provide many buffs on our heroes to increase their poison damage and apply a 7 wound on enemies. A ton of AoE damage thanks to Nita. Speed buff, attack buff. In the bleed team, we have the speed buff, we have the consolidation, we have a shield, attack down, 7 wound, many bleeds, AoE damage, freeze. So we have many good heroes with the bleed tag and a 7 wound. For the direct damage, we have everything we need. They just released a hero, a direct damage dealer with that tag and the 7 wounds. So I'm pretty sure that they are gonna do the same for the internal injuries and the HP burnings. If you have a look to the last boss now, that's not a good hero, but at least we have Feast with the 7 wound and the burn tag. And you have other great heroes with the burn tag as well. You have Little Jack and you have Jack and Roll. With these 3 only, you have 3 burner heroes and the 7 wounds. So then you just need to use maybe Nicholas and Lydia as well, and you are gonna reach a higher stage in that content. Today, we are gonna need more heroes to clear this content. A 7 wound with the internal injury, a 7 wound with the HP burning tag, and more buffs with the same heroes. Let me know what you think about that in the comment below. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it's the case, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.